never was stopping and that was
Back with another episode of the Hoop Headz Podcast. I'm back as your host, Mike. I'm here again with Alex and D Magic, aka Bracelet. Today, how y'all Easter going so far?
Shit, I'm kicking it, bro. I only know like 6 people here, so I called my family earlier, and I'm just really at the house like vibing, bro. Out the way.
Oh yeah.
My Easter's been chill, chilling with the fam. And came back over here to do the podcast with y'all. Chilling with y'all. It's Easter.
Oh yeah. Now I'm with my family too, though. Just all the kids, enjoying the Easter, smashing it. Like, bro, kids are funny as well. They just be dropping candy and then picking it back up and eating it. But let's get it started, though. All right, so last time we talked about the Mavs. We were seeing if they could like have a chance to make the playoffs, but now we know there's no chance at all. And they even shut Luka last game, Luka and Kyrie. And basically, like, what I want to know is like, what do you think their plan is for the offseason, for the future of Luka? You think he happy there, or what's up with that?
The man's under contract. He's not happy about not even making a playoff, especially like after they did that full Western Conference run last year. But I don't think he's gonna be like disgruntled, because like they can't really be mad, to be honest. Like, you had to get rid of like your whole damn defensive side of the ball to get Kyrie. And so you got to get some training camps underneath them. Hopefully, I think they shut them down and try to see what can they do with the lottery. What number pick can they get at? I'm very interested to see what they're going to do, though. They got to do something, because them niggas can't guard shit, and they play too much ISO ball between Luka and Kyrie. So it's like, damn, somebody gonna have to become an off-ball scorer. Like, somebody gonna have to adjust for that to work. Like, it's gonna have to be like, I feel like it's gonna have to be like a Jason Tatum, like Jaylen Brown type of vibe, like where you have one that is a dominant scorer, but then you have like a secondary one, but the secondary one has to like do something else.
You think Luka's gonna resign? I mean, not Luka, but you think Kyrie's gonna resign?
I think that's his best option right now until he sees what else is out there. But I'm re-signing with them if I'm him. If they're offering, but I don't think he's gonna get like a 5-year deal. I think they're only gonna offer him a 3. I'm not offering Kyrie Irving a 5-year deal. I'm sorry.
Give him the most money?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he got more reason to stay.
Yeah, so I think the Mavs will probably do like a 3-year max for him. Try to line him up with Luka's contract just in case it doesn't work out. You can get him. You can either get both gone or keep one or go straight.
Honestly,
I don't think the Mavs like do good at like keeping players. Like they lost Steve Nash. I mean, Jalen Brunson. Like, they got like a bad history with it. And then, like, you remember when they won the chip, they didn't even like bring nobody back. They just basically was like, "How about Tyson?" Like, fuck it. They don't get no good history of keeping players.
If they lose Kyrie for nothing, I feel like their history for keeping good players goes even down. It gets worse. People are going to start talking about it in the offseason too, for sure, unless they start making some moves. So I think they have even more reason to try to keep Kyrie. Honestly, I think they should like try to sign a 5-year deal with him. Try to run next year, get some good players, good pieces this offseason. Run it next year, see how far they go. If they trash, hey, Kyrie got like 5 years on his contract. You can trade his ass if you want.
But are you willing enough as a business to give him that type of money, bro? You got to look at his track record, bro. Kyrie Irving hasn't really been available that much since.
I mean, he's
since
elite.
Cleveland.
But when he's
elite.
Available, he's elite undeniably. There's not a lot of people.
He's elite. Yeah, I will give that to him when he's available. But if I'm giving somebody a 5-year deal, I need you to be able to I need you there, bro.
My other thing is if not Kyrie, then who? If not Kyrie, then who is going to be able to produce at his high level and give you what Kyrie can give them?
It's gotta you gotta look at the star. It's gotta be Luka's gotta be able to attract his person that wants to come play with him.
Nigga, what?
That's not his job.
Go tell Dame that same shit. Go tell Dame that same shit.
But Luka got a better chance. Luka in Dallas. Nobody going to go play in fucking Portland. Dame been out there. Dame been trying. Dame been out there killing niggas.
That's not the player job to get the.
It's not the player's job. That's what I'm telling him. It's not the player's job to do.
That's crazy.
They gotta do that shit. You know what I mean? Their team has to do the best they can to keep Kyrie. It's just in their best interest. If not him, then who else?
Facts. No, ain't nobody else out there. They better try.
Low key, low key. Luka was already working though. He's trying to get Joel Embiid. They're chopping it up after a game. That's just funny. People always speculate, you know.
Hold on though. Hey, it all depends on how this playoff run go.
Well, yeah,
no cap.
But I got high expectations. Yeah,
Joel Embiid got high expectations. If they fucking go home early, Doc getting fired, Joel Embiid requesting a trade.
I mean, if they fuck around and get the MVP, then they have to win. They at least gotta get to the finals. At least.
Or at least Eastern. Yeah, you gotta at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I mean, they've been to the Eastern Conference Finals.
No, they haven't.
No, they haven't.
They
haven't.
Even with Ben?
Yeah.
Even with Ben. Joel Embiid only been to the... Because the year they were supposed to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, they let Trae Young pop their ass.
Wait, didn't they face the Toronto Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals?
Nope. That was the round before. That was
when Kawhi won the title.
The second round.
That was second round? I thought that was the Eastern Conference Finals.
The Raptors played the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh,
but,
shit.
Speaking of Joel Embiid, but let's. I also wanted to get into the NBA awards and who we think are gonna win. The first one I wanted to know is who you guys picked for the sixth man of the year. Who do you think will win that?
This is a homer pick for me because I'm from Boston, but Malcolm Brogdon for sure. He's been amazing for our team, and he's basically a starter coming off our bench, a full-on starter who can average 20, coming off our bench, who can assist, and it's I don't know, he's been great, and he's probably with a big underrated signings in the offseason, so I'll give it to Malcolm Brogdon for that 6 man a year.
Okay, you said Malcolm Brogdon. I'm bored. Emmanuel Quick. That man been getting busy off the bench this year for New York. So I gotta give that man his respect. He's been out there. His jumping points. He basically is running the second unit for them. Running it well. And he's one of the reasons why the Knicks are actually in playoff contention this year.
Out here for real. That boy quickly had a great season. That's a great pick, and I wouldn't be surprised if he won. My pick is it'll have to be Bobby Portis, just because he damn near averaged a double-double off the bench, and I think he really won it this year. Yeah, Bobby Portis. He just plays great, he's one of the reasons they won last year. I mean, not last year, but 2 years ago or whatever. But he's just a great role for that team, coming off the bench, and he's big time, that's what I'll go with. All right, let's go on to the next one. Who you guys pick for Rookie of the Year?
Ooh, I gotta go with Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, honestly, I think this shit's like unanimous back to me, honestly. It's Paolo. This entire year, like, why are we even wasting time with this shit? Like, this, I don't know. Like, rookie of the year hasn't been close, barely. We've been kind of playing with number 2, but not really with number 1 position, so.
The young bull out in OKC tried to make a good case towards the end of the year. Back half of the year, he had a good year, but Paolo been killing the whole year.
And Indy. And that boy Indy, Benedict Mathurin.
He was producing well at the beginning of the year, but he kind of slowed down as the year progressed on.
He's my pick too, though. He definitely unanimous. Like, I don't see nobody taking that from him. But Jalen Williams
came in and was good. How did they come in first game catch a body? That don't make no sense.
Big as hell though.
He like 6'9", 6'10". That's crazy.
I don't think he gonna have like that sophomore slump or whatever. I think he gonna come in ready.
I think I think that shit over. I think he gonna have like a crazy jump like Ja had and shit like that.
Low key, Ja only averaged like 19. That's why he won Most Improved the year later. But all right, let's get into the next award. That will be Defensive Player of the Year. Who was your pick for the DPOY?
Gotta go with that young man, Jaren Jackson Jr., JJJ out of Memphis. He's actually helped give Memphis more of a defensive culture out there. Actually, he's averaging the most blocks in the league. He out there getting on the guards, actually moving them feet. He moving them puppies. So I gotta give it to my guy.
Who you got, Bryce?
I'm gonna have to agree. It has to be JJJ. Like, who else other but him? Like, honestly, he's been like going crazy, especially like, Ja's downtime and everything. I don't know. He's been so important. So like, I think like he definitely deserves at least this. If not, he has to be like defensive player, like all team defense, like first team on at least.
First team, hell yeah. I agree. I think he'll definitely win it. I think the only competition he probably has is like Brook Lopez and Giannis, and I don't think they're winning it. So I think he's probably gonna just dominate that voting and get his award. He definitely. Oh, another thing, he's coming up on the offensive end too. He averaged a career high this year, 18 a game. So that boy, he coming up for sure. Let's move on to the next one. Who's your pick for most improved this year?
That one was tough.
Oh, my MIP. Well, I got like 2 ones, but I guess I'll just give my first one. But like, and then give my reason, then give my runner-up. My first one will probably be Shea. Shea would probably be my MIP because he went crazy this year. The jump from like last year to this year, even though he averaged like 24 to averaging over 30 to like now, it's like crazy for someone as young as him. So like, I think like just for that, leading his team to like the play-in/playoffs, like that's a lot for just a team that's supposed to be rebuilding. And so like in the past, like people used to say like wouldn't give it to someone like him because like we expected a young player with his kind of potential to get here anyway. You can't be giving MIP awards to motherfuckers you knew who was going to average 30 eventually. But still, it's like, I think like since Ja got the MIP award, he kind of fucked it up. So now you can just give it to whoever. I don't care. He improved that much. So, but other than that, if it wasn't him, then I would give it to Lowry. Lowry Markkanen. He did amazing this year. So.
I had mine was off. Laurie slid out Josh slightly just because Laurie's jump was crazy, bro. He was only averaging like 8 or 9 points last year. He added damn near 15 whole points to his points total. Rebounds went up, everything like that. And while he was healthy, he's been dealing with injuries a little bit this season and shit like that. But when he was healthy, He was damn near. He had Utah in the playoff contention running for sure. And out of those 10 spots, they probably would have had one if they weren't dealing with so much injuries over this year. So I got to give it to him, especially with him like actually being just him bouncing around in his couple stops in the league and finally feeling like he started to find his lane in the NBA. You can you see it in his game. Like he was catching bodies, he had game-winning threes, game-winning jump shots. Like really running the chip. It was close though, because I definitely understand why you chose Shea, because Shea did have a crazy jump as well. But I think the 24 points is gonna fuck him up because like Ja went from like Mike pointed out, Ja went from he was averaging like 14 the first year. Then he jumped up to like 19, 20. Shay's slowly been improving every year, so when was the right time to give it to him then?
I mean, do we follow a person because they progress every year?
No, I'm just saying, when do you feel like you have overpassed it, where your progression is? It was already, we figured it was gonna happen.
I guess, but I don't know if people thought he was gonna be averaging 30 and be like this. You know what I mean? I didn't know he was gonna be on this level because
you wasn't paying attention to that nigga game.
Now I think Shea and Ja kind of on the same level. I used to not think of them on the same level last year.
Nah, that's tough. I can't say same level, but he's like Ja 1A and Shea like a 1B damn near for real, because they both can go get you 30 in two different ways though.
Damn, I don't know. I look at them the same level now.
For
what
me,
do you think, Mike?
For me, I will have to go with even though I don't think he'll win, I definitely think either Lowry or Shea's gonna win it, but Jalen Brunson. I think he had an amazing year. He kind of, I ain't gonna say he put the Knicks back on the map, but he definitely put them back in contention. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is you talking? What? Say that shit. Without the Knicks, without Jalen Brunson, the Knicks would be nothing, nigga. They'd be ass. They'd be in the same situation.
Yeah, and he kind of unlocked Julius Randle to give us. A lot of people love talking shit about my boy Randle, and he be balling though. And now he finally got a guard that can help him improve his game, and it's showing.
I feel like they talk shit about him because he lets his emotion. He plays with a bunch of emotion on the court. It's just like DeMarcus Cousins. They love that he plays with that type of emotion, but then they hate when.
Nah. Most people who watch ball hate him because he takes some wild ass shots he shouldn't be taking.
He definitely. But low key, I think a lot of players.
That nigga ain't got no right.
Bro.
He ain't got no right hand for shit, though, bro.
I mean, Julius Randle could hit some good shots. I've seen him go crazy in games, hitting step backs.
Especially against your Celtics, you feel me?
Yo, you can't. I know, for real, but he can't be taking those all the time if he wants his team to win. And sometimes, I don't know, having Jalen Brunson, having that steady guard, that steady player, because Jalen Brunson never went too low. He never went super extra high. He always
still not enough.
So, I don't know.
Let's go on to our next award. But this one is a new award they added. Clutch Player of the Year. Who do you think winning that award?
Ooh, De'Aaron Fox. I gotta go with De'Aaron Fox out of Sacramento. That man been popping shit this year, putting them away, game time, and actually calling for the ball in the moment. He has not been running away from it. He been going to it, and I love that. Go get it, hold that motherfucker till it's time. I'm going to go get you a bucket, and he getting it in multiple ways. Layups, he getting it at your rim, he getting you for your mid range. He even hit a motherfucker for game for three. So yeah, first one, yeah, clutch player. He going crazy for sure.
What do you think, bro?
My clutch player of the year. He's my favorite player in the NBA since ever, since he got in the league. Uncle Drew, he's always been. He just goes. Luka is clutch too, but he got Kyrie now, so What do you want me to say? He was clutch when he was with the Nets. He came over here. He's clutch now. He's hitting big shots in the fourth quarter. I don't know what else to say about him. He's just like he stayed that way since he's been in Cleveland. So I'll give it to him.
Those are the top two candidates that's leading the race. But I'm gonna throw a guy in there that's he won't win it, but he'll probably win another award. My boy Joel Embiid, dog. Not only is he clutch on the offensive end, he be clutch on the defensive end with some great clutch blocks and also some clutch 3-pointers at the end. I remember he hit the 3-pointer on Jokic to get his 47 points. That was like one of the most iconic games of the year, you know. And my boy he a bucket really. Like you really can't stop that man because not only can he destroy you on the block, he'll just hit the mid-range jumper on your ass easy. So it's just easy for him to get his points in the fourth quarter in the clutch time. And I really don't trust nobody more than like him and KD. I don't trust nobody more in the clutch.
Yeah, no, I feel you. That man, JoJo definitely has some game in it, so I'll give it to him. But my man, De'Aaron Fox been going to it, like really getting to it, like telling their ass, "No, give me that bitch." That shit is different. Joel is though too. I ain't gonna cap though. He been give me that bitch. But.
Speaking of De'Aaron Fox, who do y'all think will win the coaching?
Mike Brown.
That's why you Brown said speaking of De'Aaron Fox. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a biofucker, so I'm gonna say Joe Mazzulla of the Boston Celtics. And here are my reasons. I know Mike Brown did a good job, but here are my reasons because I like Mike Brown too for what he did to the Kings. But still, Joe Mazzulla came assistant coach. No, he was about to get. They were literally they were looking for other people to replace him while he was coaching the Celtics the entire offseason till now. Like they were trying to get rid of him, and he played his way up to being a full-time coach first time and reached the high seed as they did. No one thought they were gonna be this good. I mean, they had good pieces, but like you have to have a good coach to put it together, regardless of how good the team is. So like, I'll give it to Joe Mazzulla, first-year coach. First time head coach, killing it.
Okay, I give it to Mike Brown because Mike Brown actually he invested a culture into the Kings, bro. The Kings have been a graveyard for draft picks since Chris Webber left that bitch, bro. Like, I'm talking top 3 draft picks go there and just careers be dog shit. Malik Monk had to leave, fight his way back to the NBA to come back to the Kings to actually be producing the way he is. Mike Brown has actually got them to the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. The number 3? They the number 3 seed in the Western Conference? Come on, man. You got to get it to end a playoff drought. To end a playoff drought, it not being like a play-in position or one of them low-ass seeds to go straight to like a top 3, that's crazy. You got to give it to that man.
Who I think deserves one, but it's just bad timing for him. It's always like a bad timing. But Taylor Jenkins, like he changed the Grizzlies. They've been in the playoffs for like the past 3 years, and I thought it was gonna take a while when they get Ja Morant, like for them guys to like actually be in the fold. So I mean Taylor Jenkins, I don't think he'll win it just because Mike Brown did an amazing job. But I feel like Taylor Jenkins, he eventually got to get one. It's some bullshit. He got to get one.
The Grizzlies drafted well, like OKC drafted well.
So that don't mean you gotta. That don't mean he like gonna get them as good as they are right now.
No, I'm just saying that shit tough because. Like your team was mediocre, but then you drafted well, and you made this big jump. He not gonna if he didn't win it last year, and they was what 1 or 2 in the fight.
They were 2, yeah, but
that's 2 years.
Son's
2 years
coach won it last year.
Like, yeah, so you feel me? And they didn't win enough games. You gotta be like, that shit matters too, all that. So like, I don't know. But I feel like they're gonna give it to Mike.
They won more games than the Kings this year.
They did.
I don't.
The
He's not
Kings
gonna
ain't
win
been
it
in the
though, because I
playoffs
know
in
that's the only
16
reason.
years.
That's the only reason Mike Brown gonna get it.
Yeah, that's a feat, nigga.
16
You
years.
turned a graveyard into an actual like inhabitable area. You that nigga.
Yeah.
We got to give it to him. Come on, bro. Think about how many number 1, number 2, or number 3 picks, number 4 picks went to Sacramento and haven't had shit for careers.
All right.
Hey, we'll see how long it lasts. I have room for Sacramento. I want to see what they do with this. This is their first year really winning.
Yeah.
See what happens.
We're going to see. That's what, but I'm just, you feel me?
Now let's
I
get
hope they
into.
don't get their ass popped first round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Fuck around and get the Warriors and get the ass popped.
But now let's get into the most controversial. The most controversial thing. The MVP. Who you think gonna win that?
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That nigga got the best record in the league. His Batman's been hurt almost all year. Drew Holiday having a year, you feel me? That nigga Giannis been balling. Gotta give it to that young dog. I wanted it to be my man Joel Embiid, but my nigga ducked that last action with Jokic and played the next game. I can't fuck with that. You said you got calf soreness. You sitting out to save yourself for the playoffs and all that, and then you play the next game against some weak ass center. Nah, bro, you seem like you ducking, my guy. I don't know what's going on there, but we gonna have to figure that out. So, but Mike sick.
Yeah, I'm still giving it to Joel, low key. He's been hooping all year. He's been going crazy. He's been honestly. He seems like he's been wanting it as bad as like as ever. And like I think like this year it's like just Joel's like, here we go, the trophy year. You know what I mean? Like he's been wanting this shit for so long. He's been playing hard every year. Like niggas want to stop him from complaining. So like, here you go, stop complaining, nigga. Like you got your MVP, and he's been hooping for. He's been playing like it.
Like this is why I just wanted to get this out of the way because I feel like we have to talk about it because we're talking about awards. But I'm still sick of the MVP because y'all be like mad disrespectful. So like really all of them though, except Giannis. That man get all the love. But nah, man, like Joel Embiid is gonna win it for sure. And you said he's ducking smoke. Why the fuck he dropped 52 on the Celtics then? Because that's the team that he really need to worry about. Not no whole ass fucking Denver Nuggets. Like get on. The fuck, like, come on, bro. Like he already. That's the team that he got the most stress about. The fucking whole ass Celtics. That's the team he got demons that he got to fucking take care of this year.
They gonna send his ass home.
You don't know that though. You don't know the future. You feel me? My boy.
Hey, look, I'm telling you this. That man better go into that dog ass bag that he has to go into.
It's not, bro. He's gonna ball out. He just needs a team to just show up too, though. I'm not worried about him.
I know Joel's gonna show up. I just don't know what the fuck the Sixers
James
gonna
Harden
do about James Tatum. Like
you got number 2, 3, and 4 is you're relying on James Harden, Tobias Harris, and Tyrese Maxey. One of them niggas, I don't even trust the score for real. Tobias Harris, that nigga disappear every playoff. So James Harden, that's a flip of a coin with James Harden showing up there.
Okay, bro. James Harden be getting like motherfuckers be like over exaggerating James Harden in the playoffs.
Yeah,
not always that horrible. If you look up his playoff numbers, it's gonna be high. It's probably like
I'm saying scoring is either he's aggressive with his scoring that day or he's playing passive as hell.
I do agree.
Passive James Harden.
It's not only just James Harden that got to show up. It's Maxey. It's Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
Like, all these guys got to play up and play their roles, you know. But I can literally say that for every team because I can say that about Boston.
Yeah.
You know, if Jason Tatum not really shooting it that well, it could be bad for them. Jaylen Brown having off games. If Marcus Smart just fucking up, like It can lose. Like it's not impossible for them to
They
lose.
can.
And plus, I think the Sixers are in a different position than any team James Harden's been in. Like James Harden's never been on a team with like everybody's averaging, most of the starting lineups averaging like a dub almost. You know what I mean? Tobias, fucking like Tyrese Maxey, like all of them, they average like at least close to a dub or more. So it's like,
I get what you're saying. I
Everybody
understand
got
where you're
you,
coming
just
from.
him.
I'm just excited. I'm ready for it. But yeah, Giannis about to win MVP though.
All right.
That's what y'all talking about.
Now let's. This is something new that I wanted to try. So I wanted to start to do Hoop Headz Trivia. And this is basically gonna be me asking you guys like historical, like NBA questions, like what year did such and such win MVP? And I'm gonna ask 5 questions one at a time. And if let's say Alex, I'll ask Alex first. He get it wrong, so then I'll get that question to you. And really, like the winner is like the person who has the most points. I mean, you ain't getting no award for winning, for winning, except bragging rights or something. But
Yeah.
let's get into it though. Who want to start us off with the question? Who want to be first?
First, you can go first.
Yeah.
I'll let him
All right,
go first.
all right, okay. Name one player with other than Bill Russell. Name one player with more rings than Michael Jordan.
Other than Bill Russell,
Yeah.
what more rings than Michael Jordan?
Hmm.
I'd say Robert Horry.
Yep, Robert Horry.
Oh, shit.
Uh, Alex, who goes by? I mean, this dude actually playing on your hometown team. But who goes by the nickname Slow Mo?
Slow mo, Kyle Anderson.
All right, that's a point for you. Bracelet. Name one player on the Sacramento. I mean, name the year. What year was the last time the Sacramento Kings made the playoffs?
The last time the Sacramento Kings made the playoffs was year.
Hmm.
Had to be like 2003.
2006.
Oh shit. 2006. Ah, damn.
Damn, I thought the question was supposed to go to me.
Yeah. I did fuck that up, John. I'm about to give you another one.
That's
I'm about to give you another one. Who led the league in points per game off the bench? Alex,
Led the league in points per game, like
off the bench.
off the bench.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't even know, bro. I'm probably gonna have to go like old school, Vernon Maxwell type shit.
No, I'm talking about this year though.
This year.
My bad. I should have made that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, off the bench niggas getting fuckers.
Like in history? Like,
No, just this year.
yeah.
Either Malcolm Brogdon or Emmanuel Quickly.
What about you?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Norman Powell.
Exactly. Ding ding.
Mm.
Good one there. I knew that was
I
low key.
forgot about bro.
I knew that was a low key one. And all right, so I guess I'll go back to Alex on this question since you already get that point. All right, Alex, when did Shaq win his last title? What year did Shaq win his last title?
Shit.
06.
Yep. Oh yeah. All right, so that was 5 questions that I have for the trivia today. This is like basically wine, I believe. I think you got like 3 to his 2, or was it 2-2?
Yeah, you fucked up one. It was 3-2. He beat me by one because you fucked up.
Yeah, I did fuck
Yeah.
up. I can't. Yeah, I won't do that
I'll
again.
do better.
I mean,
I'll do better.
we could add another question. You want to try that?
Yep, add another
All
one.
right.
Yup.
Okay. So it was on you, Bursley, right?
Yeah.
All right. Shit. Okay.
Make this shit hard, Mike. These easy ass questions.
I also gotta know. I also gotta be like, make sure I'm correct on them too. There, you know what I mean? Who, firstly, who led the league in total points scored this year?
Who led the league in total points scored this year?
Uh-huh.
Hey, that nigga cheated.
Like the scoring team, like the scoring league.
Yeah, like who had the most points in the NBA this year?
Isn't it Joel?
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
It is
Oh,
Luka
shit.
Doncic.
Wrong. Both of y'all got it wrong. So what? Do I just say the answer?
Who the fuck?
Oh, Jason Tatum.
Dame Lillard.
Jason Tatum.
Jason
Oh,
Tatum.
Yeah, I knew that was a low
What the
key one.
fuck?
Yeah. See, I had to make sure I was right,
Disgusting.
but I did remember hearing that. I was just watching the games, and they always tell you, you know. But
Disgusted. All right, I lost this one. I'll take that L.
Damn.
look like we around the 40-minute mark. Unless you guys want to
Wait,
talk. What?
I got like one more thing for us to do.
Okay.
Oh yeah. What's up with it?
This thing is called start, bench, cut,
Okay.
and both of y'all got an answer. So for the first one, okay, DeJounte Murray, Tyrese Halliburton, or Desmond Bain. Start, bench, cut.
I'll start us off. Well, I'm for sure gonna start Tyrese Halliburton, just because his defense. Ooh, they both got some decent defense. I'm gonna have to go with Desmond Bain. I'm gonna bench him. Then I'm gonna have to cut Dejounte Murray. I guess I'm thinking about like those two on the same team. Like I feel like Desmond Bain just like a perfect little backcourt mate.
Starting DeJounte Murray, benching Tyrese Halliburton, cutting Desmond Bain. Don't need him. I got DeJounte Murray and I got Tyrese Halliburton. We gonna be all right.
The two guard lineup. Oh yeah.
The 2-guard lineup, and they both play D.
Yeah.
And Tyrese got a efficient enough jumper, just like Desmond Bain, so he can shoot the ball.
Wait, you started.
DeJounte is
You
growing.
cut Desmond Bain.
I,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm cutting Desmond Bain, benching Tyrese.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next one is Jeremy Grant, Aaron Gordon, and Draymond.
Okay. Well, off all the shit he did in his career, I'm gonna have to start Draymond. Like he's just better than those guys. And then I'll have to bench my boy Aaron Gordon. I love like he's athletic as hell. He's just like a good role player. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut Jeremy Grant down, even though he be balling.
I'm starting Jeremy Grant, benching Draymond, cutting Aaron Gordon.
Dang. Okay. Shit. Like they're the number one seed. He got Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon had a great year.
He did. I'm not hating on it, but I really love Jeremy Grant's game.
He need to be on a real team. The championship.
Yeah, for real, he do need to be on the road.
It's coming. Just wait on
You
it.
got another one?
All right. Next one is Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum, and Tyler Hero.
Easy. Starting Bradley Beal, benching CJ, and Tyler Hero. Get the fuck off my team, bro. You're done for. You're done for.
His bag's nowhere near close to them two niggas. Why would you sent him on the list?
He
to
should
get
be on
cut from
he should be on like the 6-man. That should be like a little Norman Powell type shit. You should put it for him.
Facts. You should have did like him, Bones Highland, and like fucking.
He better. We way better than Bones.
Yeah,
Bones got to show me.
Bro, I think you disrespected Tyler. Bones Highland is definitely not.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow, he crazy.
Mad disrespect.
It's for real. All right.
He mad disrespectful. He just tried to put him on the same level. It's CJ McCollum and Bradley Beal. That nigga CJ McCollum's a killer.
I don't know. All right.
And Bradley Beal was averaging 30.
Not this year.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Not right now, but I'm not talking crazy to a nigga that averages.
Bradley Beal's efficient, but he's not averaging 30 right now.
He averaging like 26.
Like 23, but I mean, he been in and out.
Yeah, like 23.
It ain't really been the best season for him, though.
Next year, he back to averaging 30.
Yeah, I believe so.
Actually, I'm fine with him averaging 23 if he's shooting this efficient, honestly. So
next year, he averaging 30.
Yeah.
Back to it.
all right. Next one. Jaylen Brown, Jimmy Butler, Paul George.
Starting PG, benching Jaylen Brown, cutting Jimmy.
What the fuck? No playoff Jimmy love? Shit.
Nah, I got
sorry.
I respect it, but
it was
but that nigga too. Paul George is a killer. Jaylen Brown, and they both get it done. All three of them get it done defensively. It's just those two have a little bit more to offer in their offensive bag.
this was kind of hard, yo. Shit.
It's tough because I'm like, fuck. I'm really thinking like, damn, I gotta cut Jimmy Butler.
Skill wise, like
that nigga could be the heart and soul of my team, but like,
you know what? If I get damn, it really all depends on the squad I get to. But okay, so you said Jimmy Butler, PG, and Jaylen Brown. Okay. Okay. Damn. All right. I'm gonna just go off seniority. I'm starting Jimmy Butler, and then I'm benching that boy Paul George, and then JB. It's crazy, but I gotta cut that man. It's fucked up though.
Just because he's the youngest.
He don't got as much cachet as those guys, yo. They kind of did more in this league.
That nigga done been. He did what? No, that's hell no. I'm willing to argue that. To be honest with you, Jaylen Brown's probably done exactly the same as both of them niggas. To be honest with you, they might have a little bit more all-star.
You think he more of a bona fide star than PG?
He's went further. He's done.
He ain't really.
He's went to the
he ain't never been that guy. He ain't never been that guy like Jimmy Butler leading this league, leading this team to like an Eastern Conference Finals or Finals appearances.
But he's been Batman and let his team help.
Jimmy wasn't no
Batman.
Jimmy wasn't no Batman though.
I'm saying, okay, I'll give it to Jimmy. Okay, I respect it. Jimmy wasn't no Batman. Jimmy was Batman. That nigga, Jaylen Brown's been robbing. You feel me? Paul George is supposed to be robbing.
Sometimes he be the best player on that team, though. Sometimes.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, niggas be hating it. Niggas be on my nigga.
I'm not though. I just can't put him over the whole guys.
I'm cutting it.
Yeah,
I'm cutting. Jimmy.
Was that the last one?
Jimmy. No, we got 2 more.
All right.
So next one is Ja, Donovan Mitchell, and Shea.
You put 2 point guards and a shooting guard in this bitch?
Hey, they all can handle the ball.
I gotta go. Ooh, all right. Damn. All right. I'm starting Donovan Mitchell. Benching. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna be fucking hating myself for this. I'm benching Shea, and I gotta cut Ja. That nigga Shea averaging 30, bro. 31. Like, I gotta respect the 30 ball.
All right. I think Ja's special, so I'm gonna start him. Then I will bench Donovan Mitchell because he that guy, and I'm gonna have to cut that boy Shea just because Shea just now becoming that guy. Donovan been that guy, and Ja, come on, man. I'm Ja around my Grizzly. He be going down there. He amazing.
Ja be going crazy, but bro, that nigga Shea be snapping.
Ja ain't gonna do nothing.
I respected that shit. That shit was tough. That was the toughest one so far, to be honest with you.
Okay, this one is probably like an easier one. Lauri Markkanen, Vucevic, and another person we already talked about, Aaron Gordon.
Who's getting cut?
Easy. Facts. I'm really just trying to figure out who I'm trying to start.
So I would start off this season alone. I would start Lauri Markkanen. I would start Lauri Markkanen. I will bench Aaron Gordon and Vucevic. Yeah, that boy, he got to get cut. Just because he don't really give me none on the defensive end, and he amazing on the offensive end, though.
Swap those two. I'm starting Aaron Gordon, and I'm letting Lauri come off my bench. And then Vooch, I'm cutting the shit out that nigga. I'm locking the doors.
Disrespectful. Vooch is not even.
That nigga don't play no defense, bro. He don't play no D, bro. That nigga plays zero defense, bro. He'll give you 30 and 15, but the other big man gonna have 35 and 20.
Damn. 35 and 20 is crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You feel me?
All right, so that's it for today's episode of Hoop Headz Podcast. You can check us out more and follow our page on YouTube. You guys you have any last words for the audience?
Nah, just like and subscribe, follow the page, and watch the next episode and keep following us.
Facts, keep tapping in with us. Be on the lookout for some cool shit. We're always getting better. Let us know. Hit the comments. You feel me?
Appreciate all the love.
All right, then.
You feel me?
We out.
Sometimes it just wasn't mine, you're not loyal. If you're not choosing your brother, I miss my grannies, know they watch from my other side. I see them when I look at my nephews, I never again will